Okay, the second part of today is sectors. Now, you did sectors in geometry, which hopefully as we go along, you're going to be like, oh, I remember doing that. We're going to hope. But we'll see. Okay, so we have a circle. My pen is catching. You have a circle. And you have a portion of a circle. So of the circle, this is a radius and this is a radius, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And the angle in there would be called theta, or a central angle. But we have this length between these two radii. Right here. And we're going to call that S. And it can be considered, you hear it as arc length. You also hear it called sector length. Put a dot so it doesn't look like a negative. Okay, so R stands for what? What's R? Radius. Theta is an angle. And theta, oh well, never mind. Okay, so we have a formula that will find the sector length, or arc length. So S equals R times theta. For this formula, theta must be in radians. If it is not in radians, you will not get the correct answer. Just tell me I have it all messed up. Okay? What does theta have to be in? Radian. So, what does S stand for?
Arc length.
Arc length. What is R?
Radius.
Radius. And what is theta?
Height.
But what is it?
Angle.
It's an angle. It's the angle between the two radius. Yes? But it has to be in what, Olive? Radians. It has to be in radians. With that formula, S equals R theta, could you find R? Yeah, what would R equal? S over theta. Theta still has to be in what? Radians. What would theta equal?
S over R.
S over R. And our answer would be an angle in what measure? In what? No. If it has to be in radians to go in, it's going to come out in what? Radians. That angle is in radians. I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to have a question on the test. It's to say find theta in both radians and degrees. And people do that formula, and then they convert it into degrees, and then they convert it into radians. Wait a second. Did you ever need to convert it into radians? No. That angle in this formula is in what? Radians. And I'm telling you that. It's on the test. And I'm going to tell you people do it wrong every single time. If it has to be in radians to go in, it's coming out in what? Radians. So, pretty basic to use, correct? You need three things. So if I have central angle, so what's the central angle? That's what? No, central angle is the theta. Okay, central angle theta in a circle of radius 3. Oh, centimeters. This one gives us units. Cuts off an arc length of 6 centimeters. What is theta? Or what is the central angle? Which is theta, correct?
Why don't we just take 6
Oops. Okay, so I don't expect you to draw a circle. I do expect you to draw a sector, guys. That's a sector, right? A portion of a circle?
You screwed up.
Oh, yes, I can. Okay. So, what's R?
3.
3. So we know 3. And we have cut off an arc length. So what variable is that?
The outside one? Sector?
It's yes, but it's S.
Yeah.
So 6 centimeters. And we're looking for what? Theta. So we're going to only remember S equals R theta. Because I don't want to remember 3, do you? Do you want to remember 3 formulas? No, I want to remember 1. So if I'm only remembering S equals R theta, what's theta equal from there?
6 over 3.
Well, formula-wise would be S over R, which would be 6 centimeters over 3 centimeters. And I'm making a point to put the units there because these units do what? They reduce, yes? And so I get 2, but I get 2 what?
2 centimeters.
Nope,
Radian.
radian. Now, I don't have to write radian, but I am to remind you that is 2 radian. So what if I wanted that also in degrees? What would I do?
I'll put it over 180.
I'd multiply it times,
180.
yeah, 180 over what? 180 over pi.
Yeah.
Okay. There is a pi in that too. We just don't see it. It's just been simplified out. So without a calculator, I think I get 360 over pi degrees. Okay. So without a calculator, that's what I get. Which is completely fine. Now, you're going to have, that's all I had for an example. You're going to have some stories in there, some application. You're going to have some that are straightforward. This is S, this is R, this is theta. And there's going to have some that you have to draw a picture. So draw the picture. There's going to be some problem solving. You're going to learn what a nautical mile is today. Read it. Okay? That's all I got.